Our generation, like our attention spans are so cooked. Like for someone to sit through a 5-10 minute video where a guy is just like giving straight game is gonna be very, very hard. And welcome back to the channel, man. It's been a while, bro. It's been like 3 months since my last video on this channel. I've been posting like YouTube shorts though, so those of you who have been watching my shorts, I think I gained like 200 subscribers just purely off YouTube shorts, right? The reason I took so long to post a video is because this is a fitness channel, right? So like there's only so many content that people actually want to watch with regards to fitness content. Like I can't make like how to grow your chest, how to grow your arms every week. It gets repetitive. I think I've made like hundreds of videos on this channel just showing you guys how I work out and things like that. How to blow up your biceps in 2 days. Do this workout and your arms are gonna grow in 2 weeks. Like I don't want to post that type of content. Like I feel like there's so many people doing that already. I've been seeing like a difference to the videos that come up on my like YouTube page. Nowadays I see like videos which are like calm. You know, a guy will just pick up his camera and just speak to the camera, like no loud music in the back, no crazy edits, no like, you know, over editing, like no clickbait stuff, you know. I don't know if you guys have been seeing those videos, right? I think Sam Sulek started like this trend of like just, you know, authentic content. So yeah, like that's the type of stuff I do on my shorts. Like just talk about anything. I talk about fitness, I talk about how to train, I talk about nutrition, I talk about dating. However, I do know that like our generation, like I know like some of the people who have subscribed to my channel, they're used to the flashy thumbnails, the fast-paced edits, you know, stuff like that. Fuck it, like I'm still gonna just post this video. And genuinely, I feel like if you're someone who is trying to get into the gym, or you're someone that's skinny, you want to build muscle, or you're someone that's fat, you want to lose weight, if you watch this video till the end, I guarantee you will learn something, especially if you're struggling with the whole fitness journey stuff. So as you guys can see from the title, are you really serious about this whole doing this fitness stuff? The first thing I'm going to talk about is you have to know the reason why you're getting into this stuff, the reason why you're getting into the gym. And also I want to say something, right? Sometimes I'll post like a YouTube short and I'll be like giving like some deep game about this whole fitness, you know, just giving advice. And you find someone commenting is like, yo, it's not that deep. If you are that type of person who is like, it's not a big deal, like the gym is not a big deal to you, like you care more about other stuff, then this video is not for you. Right now, I don't want to waste anyone's time. Yeah, anyway, let's continue. Some people get into the gym because don't like the way they look, they don't like their physique, they're fat or they're skinny and they're tired of looking like that. Some people get into the gym because they have an event or they have like something coming up in a couple of weeks, they need to get like fit just for that. There's even guys who just want to get a good physique so that they can get attention from women. Like they're there. Believe it or not, those people are there. The point I'm trying to make is that someone who gets into this stuff because they're tired of the way they look, or they have been bullied in school, they have been called weak all their life, someone like that, and someone who is doing it because they want attention from people, they're not gonna get the same level of results. This is not going to be a walk in the park. It doesn't matter whether you're skinny and you want to build muscle. It's gonna look like it's easy. Yeah, just get a gym membership, go throw around a bunch of weights and you know results will come. It's not like that. When things start to get tough, a lot of people, you see so many people get into this fitness shit. Maybe it's like the beginning of a new year, they'll feel hyped. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym this year. 3 weeks, maybe even a month, and then they'll stop, and then you know they start taking breaks, giving excuses and stuff like that. If your reason is strong enough, when things start to get hard, you're going to keep going. That's the difference between whether you change your physique or not. If it's just something like a by the way, if it's not like a health issue or something like that, when things start to get tough, you're gonna just be like, you move to the next thing. I'll give you an example, right? Look at this YouTube stuff, bro. I've been doing YouTube, I think it's now a year. There was a period on this YouTube channel, I kid you not, where I was posting every single day for 2 months and I didn't gain even a single subscriber, not even one like this. But I posted every single day. If my reason why was weak, if it was not strong enough, I would have hopped on to if I was chasing like famous or to make money. If my reason why was to get famous, I would have hopped off YouTube and gone to TikTok. TikTok, I can go there, do some funny dances and blow up. Like I think TikTok, you can blow up in like 2 weeks. But because my reason for doing YouTube is strong, Even when I wasn't gaining any single subscribers, when people were not watching my videos, I kept on going. Otherwise, I would have moved on to the next thing. I would have gone to TikTok, I would have gone to Instagram. So same thing with your fitness. You have to ask yourself, why am I doing this? I got into the gym personally because I was very, very skinny. I used to get like bullied and stuff like that, and I couldn't defend myself. Like, I used to get punched, I used to get hit, and I couldn't do anything about it. I was not doing it because I want to get girls or because I want girls to be like, oh my god, that guy is so muscular. Nah. The next thing I'm going to talk about is much less complicated. Okay, I'm talking to the skinny guys right now because this channel is basically helping skinny guys build muscle. Because that's what I know. That's what I did. That's what I have experience in. Stick to the basics. You need to get the basic stuff right before you start getting involved in things like supplements, before you start getting involved advanced workout plans and stuff like that. Now that's easier said than done. Yesterday I was in a gym. For those of you guys who don't know, I was in uni. I studied in Mauritius. I'm originally from Uganda, and there's a guy who knew me before I left. Back when I was skinny, back when I was in high school, he saw me in a gym yesterday and he came up to me. He was like, bro, I want to start. He's also skinny. He was like, yo, I also want to build muscle. Which supplements should I buy? And I looked at this guy and I'm like, that's exactly the problem. That's one of the biggest things I literally have a video on this channel where I talk about supplements, and these companies are pushing down this supplement bullshit like down everyone's throat, that to the point where people think that I can't do anything in the gym unless I have bought supplements. Instead of asking me how should I eat, how should I make my diet in order to build muscle, how should I train in order to build muscle. It doesn't mean you have to not buy supplements, right? But that should not be the first thing on your mind. You're 2 weeks into the gym, you shouldn't be thinking about creatine and protein powder and stuff like that. You need to first work on your diet. Supplement is something that adds on. It's not a replacement. I used to study with people who they would eat crap the whole day. They'd eat like KFC, McDonald's the whole day, and then they would tell me, no, I'm going to take a protein shake after my work. And I'm like, bro. And you see these guys and they don't have gains. And that's how these guys make money from people. They make money from people who are ignorant, who are lazy. You're too lazy to fix your diet, so you go and opt for supplements. I'll do the same. When I was in high school, all I cared about was playing video games. So I would eat like 1 meal a day. I'd have like cereal and maybe like 1 meal a day. And then when I started working out, I'm going to the gym every single day. I was working out like 6 days a week, but I'm not getting any bigger. And so I went and spent like $200 on mass gainers. I think I had like 5 tubs of mass gainer, bro, in like 3 months. 5 tubs of mass gainer. And I didn't gain muscle. That's not because the mass gainer doesn't work, but that's because the basics of my diet was shit. Even if you're training like Thanos, even if you're training like Arnold Schwarzenegger, if you're skinny and your diet is shit, you're not going to build muscle. Simple as that. So I don't want to yap too much. All I'm going to say is you can do the supplements, no problem. But make sure, personally, I don't use supplements. And it's been that case for the last 12 months. The last supplement I was using was creatine. I don't find it bad to use creatine, but I noticed that when I stopped using it, I didn't notice much difference. I didn't lose that much amount of weight. But if you are someone that wants to potentially take supplements, make sure your diet is good first of all. Make sure your training is making sense. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. And then you can do the supplements. You guys should check out my YouTube shorts. They're very good, they're very funny, they're very simple, especially for you guys who attention span is absolutely cooked. I'm gonna end the video here, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.